Squatch, you know what today is?
What?
It's my 20th anniversary of doing this crappy job.
Oh, yeah, get you a gold urinal cake.
I mean, come on. 20 years. Thinking about it makes my head spin. Jonesy, you've been doing this, what, 40, 50? Come on, shine some wisdom on us, brother.
Wisdom? Who do you think I am, Morgan Freeman? I've been drunk since the bicentennial.
Yeah, but you always said that a man who... Jonesy, you okay?
It's just my allergies.
The man died mopping on the night shift. What kind of life is that, huh?
Below average.
Squatch, it's time for Eugene Gherkin to make his move.
So, what brings you here, Mr. Gherkin?
Well, at the risk of sounding grandiose, sir, I am here for my destiny.
Okay.
So how can I help you?
Well, it's always been my dream to open a bar, right here in Queens. An oasis of cheer in the urban wasteland.
Do you have any experience running your own business?
No, but I more than make up for my lack of experience with passion, drive, and vision.
Did you graduate college?
High school.
Sadly, book smart's not my strong suit, but I am a student of life.
Have you saved any money?
$89, and I have a $100 bond I can't touch till I'm 55.
Listen, Mr. Gherkin,
Look,
sorry.
I know I'm not the ideal candidate for a loan, but you've got to help me make this thing happen. I will do anything. Please, just point me in the right direction.
Sorry to say this, but nobody's gonna lend you the kind of money it takes to open a bar.
Sir, you don't understand. I've got to make a change.
Mr. Gherkin, we've all got our destinies. Mine's to sit at this desk all day drinking bad coffee and hearing sob stories. Maybe yours is to be a janitor.
We took our cameras to New York City to bring you an E! News exclusive, a rare peek into Mick Jagger's $52 million apartment on Central Park West.
Hi, I'm Mick. Welcome to my apartment. You know, it's so nice in here, and I never really ever want to go out. Well, hardly. But you're real welcome. Come and have a drink.
Place is bigger than the whole office building.
So, this is the media room. I like to lounge about and watch a movie. Have some popcorn. Want some butter on it? No problem. It's delicious. Here. This is the bathroom. This is my houseman, Nath Brown. He's just making me a nice, warm yogurt bath. It's really good for you. You know, it's good for your skin. It's fantastic. Almost ready? I'll be back in 10 minutes. And a lot more to show you. So this is my hat room, and I love hats. You know, it's a bit of an obsession of mine, and I keep them at 62 degrees, you know. About 10% humidity. It's about the right temperature to keep a really good hat. Just to keep them really fresh. I spent hours in here, you know, you're never alone with a hat.
Hey, Squatch, it's Eugene. I've got an idea that can change both our lives forever. I'm putting together a crew, the finest specimens of manhood this city has to offer. Warriors, dragon slayers, lion kings. I'm offering you the chance to change your life forever, to be the man you deserve to be. We meet tonight, midnight, my place. Be there.
Will there be snacks?
Sure, what do you want?
Cookies.
Where the hell is Eugene?
Relax, Chief. He's in the bathroom.
Why could he not urinate before we arrived?
He ain't taking a leak. He wants to make some kind of a grand entrance.
Gentlemen, welcome! Were you born with a silver spoon in your mouth? Me neither. I was born with a plastic spork in my ass, just like the rest of you. So what if we're not conventionally handsome, or educated, or sober? We have dreams too, don't we? And I have a plan that's gonna make all our dreams come true. Let's rob Mick Jagger. Guys,
Who's Mick Jagger?
you didn't even hear my...
Thanks for the cheese balls.
Jim, you... Big Larry, you too? Guys, Carlos! All right, you know what? I'm glad they're gone.
I don't get it. Why Mick Jagger? Why not some other celebrity like Alex Trebek or Willem Dafoe or James Van Der Beek or Jeff Conaway?
Who?
Kanicki.
Look, we could argue for 10 years about who to rob.
How about the next 10 minutes?
Gaurav Shankar, I've been talking my whole life, man.
Whoa, whoa, Gory, what did you just call him?
Guri Shankar.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you Gary.
Do not call me Gary.
Gary.
No.
You got any more lady fingers?
Come on, guys, this is our one chance at greatness. I don't know. You know, I never did anything like this before. You know, I'm a lot of things, but I ain't no criminal.
All right, I hear you, all right? But this is like Robin Hood. We're stealing from the rich to give to the poor. Us. You were a superstar lawyer back at home, and now you're driving old ladies to matinees. Is that what you want? And Rockefeller, you want to go to France to get your girlfriend back, don't you?
Bitch broke my heart.
Squatch, don't you want more out of your life?
Yeah, I want a whole lot better for my wife and kids. And if commercial space flight should ever become available, I would very much like to view the Earth from orbit. Screw it, I'm in.
Yeah, I can count on you. I knew it. Rockefeller?
I'm in.
All right. Gary?
Do not call me Gary.
Looks like it's sticking.
I'm in.
All right, guys. Woo! Gentlemen, we have ourselves a criminal organization. Haha. May we henceforth be known as the Knights of Prosperity.
Okay, issue one, that name sucks.
Issue 2. Get off my cab.
Oh, sorry. Okay, Squatch, you got a better idea?
Yeah, Queen's Mafia.
A mob reference. What a cliche. The first thing you think of.
You got a better idea, Dr. Bombay?
Yes, I do. The Jedi Council.
That's not bad.
Any other ideas, Rockefeller?
Batman?
Good, but maybe we could go with something plural. Come on, guys, what about the Knights of Prosperity, huh? I already made up the T-shirts.
Okay.
It's better than Batman.
The usual.
Oh, hi. Hi, Esperanza. Yeah, I'll have the usual. Although today is not a usual day in any way. Let's just say I got some stuff going on that I'm not really at liberty to talk about, you know. Wouldn't be prudent. Remember that guy? He totally rocked.
Okay. You wanna go put your order now, okay?
I'm robbing Mick Jagger.
What?
I got a whole crew together. One of the guys, he's a security guard at this warehouse down on West Street, and we use it like a secret hideaway. It's fantastic.
You're a criminal?
No, I'm a criminal. You know, maybe it's kind of like a one-time thing so I can finance my bar, but we call ourselves the Knights of Prosperity, and, yeah, I'm kind of in charge.
So you're the boss?
I don't know if I'm the boss, but, I mean, every group has to have its foot soldiers and its lieutenants, but there's always just one general, you know?
Excuse me, waitress.
But I am the boss, just to make that perfectly clear. Gentlemen, welcome to the first ever meeting of the Knights of Prosperity. Ground rules. The Knights of Prosperity exist only to finance our dreams. Anything above and beyond that, we donate to our favorite charities.
Like celebrity poker.
Precisely. I myself will be donating to Big Brothers Big Sisters. Squatch?
I don't know, the Jerry Lewis one.
Okay. Gary?
Meals on Wheels.
Okay. Rockefeller?
Feline AIDS.
Okay.
Am I late? I'm so sorry. The 7 train was held at the station for like 20 minutes.
Excuse me. Who are you?
Louis Plunk. Oh, here's your chicken Caesar wrap, Mr. Subramanian.
Lewis is our new intern.
What?
I'm out driving today. I pick up Lewis. He is crying. I say, why you cry, little man? He tell me he a communication major at SUNY New Paltz. He just get rejected for internship from Montel Williams show. His mother going to kill him. So I offer him internship with us for college credit.
Does he know what we're doing here?
We're making the sequel to the movie Taxi, starring Jimmy Fallon and Queen Latifah. It's called Taxi 2, Step on It.
Gary, can I talk to you for a second? I don't know about this.
Don't worry. We make him wear your headphones with music blasting loud. He never hear nothing. He do everything we want for free. It is like white slavery.
Gentlemen, we have decided to rob Mick Jagger. Now, how are we gonna rob Mick Jagger?
We shoot him in the ass with a tranquilizer dot, the kind they use on bears. He goes down like Leon Spinks. The rest is self-explanatory.
That is the stupidest plan I've ever heard of. What we have to do first is we have to case the joint.
Oh, yeah, that's it, Squatch. That's thinking, baby. Case the joint.
He gets credit for that? It is so obvious.
Well, why didn't you say it, Pocahontas?
Because it goes without saying, you Kabacha.
Guys, focus, all right? Tomorrow morning, we split into teams. Gary, you and Lewis, I want you watching the front of the building. Keep an eye on who's coming in and out. Squatch, Rockefeller, take pictures of the lobby.
I myself am gonna suck information out of the doorman faster than a 2-bit drunk can drain a free beer.
Who takes sugar?
So this is my dining room. It's a beautiful room. We love this room. It's got a double purpose. You know, I use it for a bit of penalty practice. You're not even trying, Nafran. Not bad, Nafran. You're improving.
Well, hello, old boy. Cranston Scott Marshall Williams the Fourth.
You can't be here.
I work down the block. Fran Drescher lives in my building. Do you have any celebrities who live in this building? If so, what are their apartment numbers?
I'm going on break. You really don't want to be here when I get back.
Oh, okay. Remember, in England we drive on the left. Yes. Okay. Good day, sir. Yes. Good day.
Here's your pizza, Mr. Subramaniam.
Where's the crazy bread? Do not tell me you forgot my crazy bread. I care more about the crazy bread than the pizza. The pizza is actually just an excuse to get the crazy bread.
I didn't know I had to ask. I thought it came with it.
Take off those headphones. You're useless like that to me. Listen, we're not doing a movie. We're robbing Mick Jagger. Much better for you. You get college credit and you get rich.
Whoa, whoa. Where you going?
I got a flower delivery.
What's the matter with you?
Bird flu.
You got a lady friend?
What?
You know, a girl. Kissy kissy.
Nah, not right now.
I've been divorced 4 times. You know why? I love the women too much. They're life's most beautiful mystery. You know what is my favorite part of a woman?
Her legs?
No.
Breasts?
No.
Oh. Her mind.
The vagina. I love it.
Okay, gentlemen, what have we learned?
That the building is tighter than Gary's turban.
I'm not wearing a turban.
Relax, Ricky Tiki Tavi. It's an expression.
You want to dance? Let's dance.
Guys, stop, please. Huh? Oh, God. Who the hell's that? If it's the cops, what do we do? We're a book club. Good, yeah. What book are we discussing? Come on.
Bridges of Madison County?
Perfect.
That was a movie.
I haven't read it.
Esperanza? Are you crazy? What are you doing here? You can't. How'd you find this place?
They also want to rob Mick Jagger.
What?
In Colombia, I had a very good life. I had everything I wanted. Here, I have nothing.
You're from Colombia? I thought you were Puerto Rican.
Back home, I was the girlfriend of a very dangerous man. His name was Enrico. 3 years ago, he asked me to get married. So I fled to America.
Why didn't you just say no?
You're naive. No one says no to Enrico. Come, introduce me.
Oh, whoa. Okay, hold on a second. The Knights of Prosperity is a pretty tight-knit group, okay? And I don't know if they're going to be really cool with the woman in the gang, so let me help smooth things over. Come on.
I really liked the Bridges, and I thought that Madison was an excellent county.
Guys, please. Gentlemen, if we can settle, please. Settle. I have a point of business that...
My name is Esperanza Villalobos, and I would like to join the Knights of Prosperity.
Yes. Good.
Mi casa, su casa, baby.
Welcome.
Good to have you. Good to have you. You win. You win.
Pleasant, definitely.
Oh, you win.
So this is my swimming pool. It's a great pool, so I'm told. Actually, I hate getting wet myself, but the dogs love it. Come on, Charlie. Come on. Come on, Ronnie. Yeah, we're having fun now.
Okay, phase 1 of robbing Mick Jagger. Today, we just steal the key to his apartment. Let's synchronize our watches. I've got 9:47.
46. 46.
Wait, it goes 15 seconds. No, that's the timer. That's your alarm.
Okay, close enough. Okay, let's commence Operation Steal Mick Jagger's Key.
Eugene.
Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, gotcha. All right, thanks. What's this?
Guns to shoot at enemy.
Oh, whoa, no. We're not using guns.
What are you? Criminals or children?
I got no trouble packing.
I don't think I can do this. Look, all I wanted was a communications internship.
Squatch, Gary, tell the kid it's gonna be okay. You too? Come on, guys, we can do this! Huh? It's simple. We go in there, we find out what Mick Jagger's apartment number is, we take the key, we copy the key, we put the key back, nobody's the wiser. We're like Ocean's 11.
More like Ocean's idiots.
We're not idiots. We deserve this as much as anybody. You, Squatch, with your guts, and Gary with your brains, and Lewis with your childlike innocence. Esperanza, your brains, and Rockefeller, no offense, my brother, but your gigantic black guy super strength, the sky is the limit. I don't want to die like Jonesy. So what do you say?
Let's rob Mick Jagger.
Big Bird has left the nest.
I gotta take this up. Yeah, okay, hold it.
May I help you, sir?
I'm interested in buying some coffee. What do you recommend?
Come now, brown cow. What is the apartment number? Come now, brown cow. Come on, let's go. Got it, good. What's this?
I couldn't find the tenant info book, so I'm giving you all the keys.
Okay. Ow!
A lot of people like the house blend.
How about something full-bodied with an aromatic complexity and a silky mouthfeel?
Go for Esperanza. Get the handyman off the door.
Come with me.
Grishanka, on the move.
Miss!
Couldn't get the apartment numbers, you gotta copy them all. Okay, go.
I walk by this building often, and I have noticed you many times.
What?
Interesting. Now, tell me about the gazebo blend, baby.
Oh, come on, this is ridiculous.
Big Bird out the cage.
Big Bird's out of the cage.
The hard ones what the hard ones, and I must kiss you now.
You're freaking me out with this lady.
Countdown like this singing song. Doo-dah.
Roy, please come here.
I gotta get back to the door.
Roy.
Come on, you gotta move it. Go.
Excuse me. Could you possibly help me find my contact lens? Where? It's right here. So.
Clear for Lewis?
Go for Lewis. Gee, what are you still doing in there?
I think I can find the apartment number.
Forget it, you're gonna get trapped.
Bingo! I got it! 18A!
Mayday, trouble at the door.
Clear for Eugene?
This whole thing's turned into crap on a stick.
I gotta get out of here.
You count to 30, and then you make your move.
Roy, let's go back inside. I'm gonna show you something. 2 minutes, Roy. I'll show you something.
Here, huh? What are you, messing around with my old lady? Huh? If you come anywhere near my Maria again, I will Humpty Dumpty you two punks. Do you hear me? Let's go.
Sorry, Roy. He's very possessive.
Yes! Yes!
Sorry. Terrible traffic on the Queensboro Bridge.
Show me them beautiful keys, baby. All right. Wait, whoa. How many keys are in here?
6.
6? I told you to copy all of them.
Yes, and you also told me when I hear Big Bird is leaving the case to come back no matter what.
I told you he'd be the weak link.
It's not my fault. There was only supposed to be 1 key, not 100 keys.
Come on. Stop fighting. Everybody, come on, take a knee. Dear God, we humbly ask that one of these keys be 18A so that we may more easily rob Mick Jagger. Thanks for your time. Amen. Okay. $4D. $14A.
Man, this is like a pick 6.
19J. $6A.
¡Lo hicimos!
Come here, you crazy idiot bastard! Good job! We're gonna rob Mick Jagger! 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 We're gonna rob Mick Jagger!
Welcome home, Mr. Jenner. Thanks, Godfrey.
MJ's home, heading for Sector 3.